Let's start now to take a look at a run through of what happened in the week. The Nigerian equities market on Monday, well, a continued a journey into the negative region as investors cautiously approach the local bourse ahead of the outcome of monetary policy, which happened on Monday and Tuesday, as the all share index and its equities market capitalization depreciated up by about 0.05%. That was on Monday, where the new reading of the index dropped to 54,886.04 points, and market capitalization dropped from about 30 trillion naira the previous day to above 29 trillion naira. Well, on Tuesday, well, the bearish run of the exchange continued, or was halted rather, as the market rebounded marginally by 10 billion naira. Well, the equities market capitalization, we saw it, rebounded by 0.03%, while the market capitalization jacked up a little bit, almost hitting back to 30 trillion naira mark there. The same percentage all share index, and if you look at the index, going up as high as 54,906.65. On Wednesday, you saw the Nigeria equities market reach new high, rising again by 0.06%, sustaining the previous marginal gain as more investors stayed on the buy side of the market. Now, all share index and market capitalization, the new reading that day read at 29.92 trillion naira. And when you look at Thursday, how much the market did on Thursday, it recorded its second decline in the week after it opened the week on negative note on Monday, and of course on Thursday as the market declined by 0.02%. Well, all share index and market capitalization was reading at 54,924.08 point. But if you look at Friday today, so let's look at what happened at the end of today. Well, Nigeria's equities market and ended the week on a negative note. Our all share index depreciated by 0.1%. So now the new reading of the index is reading at 54,892. If you look at it, 92.53 basis points. So you can say the market has lost 3 days out of the 5 trading days in the week. So let's get started now. Ambrose Omodin, as usual, is with us, our Chief Research Officer, Investor Consulting. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
You look at the figures, up and down, up and down. 3 days out of 5 trading days was in the red. Yeah. Talk to us what happened. What's your position on the market? Yes, I know you are always optimistic about the market, but this volatility in this period, it perhaps is a bit on the edge for investors.
No, actually, I think I told you earlier that we expect a mixed trend, mixed market for the week, and I'm not surprised seeing this up and down movement. But the good thing is that, if you look at the market, we have an uptrend from the month of November to up to even mid of this March, even during the presidential election and ahead of for the governorship election. But what we saw, that market saw kind of a pullback, and that pullback was a result of profit taking at the same time, and also investors looking at how they can reposition their portfolio ahead of more earnings. But I'm happy that the election season, which I said in the morning, has come and gone. And now we have seen the MPC meeting where there was a 50 basis point hike in rate. But the good thing is that investors are now focused on earnings that is coming, and also the plan of incoming government. For me, what we saw today at the end of today is that markets like start trending and also consolidating, waiting for a breakout. But the beauty of market is that today, so the market pulling back even below almost 54,300 down. And the market has almost heading toward another below 54 before it rebounded again. Because what we saw in the morning, when the life of Boa Cement lost in the morning, before we saw also Geregu gaining to balance the market. You can see that it is high cap stocks that are putting the market in this direction up and down. But the good thing is that today, about 3 companies have released their result. They've announced their dividend. Yes, their dividend might not be too attractive. We saw Fixing announcing a dividend of 455 kobo, me and Baker 30 kobo, and most of them are start coming. But I believe that next week we'll see more of this earning, and almighty banking sector is where many investors are looking at. But because there's a delay in this result of the number. And don't forget that the stock market feed on information. And information can be in form of earnings, outcome of MPC meeting. But when you are looking forward to see an earnings for a company, once it's delayed, you see the investor enthusiasm will start coming down. We can see that with all the expectation we'll have for the banking stock, since it delayed and they shift away from their expected period to this result, you can see that kind of excitement to get a result naturally started coming down. I believe that when the salary is result by next week and we'll see a good payout, that will awaken investors' interest. But in all, I said it earlier and I still repeat that this is what investors market. If you're looking for dividend income, stay on the market. But for we traders, we're waiting for a pullback. Like when I saw it touching almost going below 54,000. I was happy that this thing is all about in the brand, but we're still stock market to adjust and also individual stock to adjust so we can buy low and position for what.
So for investors who are looking at the short term, I mean, they are waiting to see the market. Perhaps they even, maybe they are happy seeing the market, draw back a little bit so that they can take position.
That is it, because it's one thing is that when the market is uptrend, if both brokers, investors, that were smiling. But when market is consolidating or side trading, everybody in the market feel tired because our market side trading is not creating wealth, it's not deducting. Just on
so that's the level it is.
Yeah, that's why people me personally, like, I would like it to pull back. Whilst I want it to go up, but at this point, both the market operators, everybody just looking at what is happening in the market. But I believe that from next week, must be a trigger either up direction or the south movement.